Hey guys, Murph here for something new, that's only just come out today. A little bit of new Automobilista 2. Now, I did have a wee play of it. You may have seen my awesome sound video from the Formula V10, but I'm going to jump in and do some proper run, do some races with a few different cars. Anyway, just jumping right in now. Now, the first thing I will say about it is, as some people are calling it, Project Cars 3, basically, or Project Cars 2 mod or add-on. Whichever you want to call it, it's actually kind of correct, but don't let that hold you back. It is taken Project Cars 2 and completely polished it, completely changed it. It still feels a bit like it, so it's not quite as up to spec on physics side as like Assetto Corsa, R Factor 2, iRacing, etc. But it's still a very fun little sim. Now we'll jump straight we'll do a bit of a race. My phone keeps going off, so I'll have to mute that. So we'll do a wee race. Gonna try the old, well, not the old, but we'll try the Brazilian stock cars out. I haven't tried them yet, so I stuck to this Formula V10. V8 Supercar gave a go, the trucks, but I haven't given this bad boy a wee play. So we'll move away from Monaco. It's another track I haven't done. We'll go the old Interlagos. Yeah, we'll go Interlagos for the first wee play. Opponent skill, we're going to turn that back up to max. I'll go up to 100 for now. We'll just see exactly how hard it is. I always turn it up to max. And you see some of the things are almost identical the way it works. Yeah, it's almost identical the way it works for Project Cars 2. So that's all brilliant. Stock cars, there we go. Which we've got quite a few liveries to select from. Interesting ones. We'll go Shell V Power. Kind of like DJR Team Penske. So 450 horsepower, 6-speed sequential, plenty of torque. Sounds like a V8 supercar, to be honest, apart from a bit more power in a V8. Anyway, we'll jump right in and we'll get some practice laps in, give it a wee play, see what we can come up with. Now, I haven't got all my settings set yet, so things like manual pit lanes turned off and things like that. So I've still got to set that up because I have not. Yep, I have not set it up properly as of yet. Now, if I keep having a few issues with the stream, I may have to get rid of. I may have to turn the webcam off. It's not quite working the way I hoped it would, but let's straight back out there. 30 cars. I'll be starting from the back in the race, but get out there and practice, see what it's like. Never driven one of these before. I never had stock car. It was about 2013 that came out, or the Automobilista one. Well, I technically do have it. I basically haven't played it, and I probably won't now that I've got this. I can't really see the mirror, so hopefully there's a virtual mirror I can turn on. Oh. Now, that's the thing with this compared to Project Cars 2, is that cars are a bit more catchable. I mean, that's still not fast, but at least you can, if the car gets sideways, you can catch it. Wrong gear. It's not how you get off of a corner. Got my old Scott Dixon hat on for tonight. Got to go see them at the Indy 500 last year as part of my honeymoon with my beautiful wife. Oh, bit of understeer there, bit of snap oversteer because I was probably turning the wheel too much. Oh, that's too deep. I have to make a slight, oh shoot, oh, slight setup of change because it's got a bit too much front brake. Probably shouldn't get up on the curb there. Oh, bit wide, bit wide. Excuse me, got the old Rona going on here. Only joking, I've had this cough for about 6 months. Oh, tried to hang on to that for too long. Ah, that's how you can change the brake bias. That's way too much front brake. Soften the anti-front roll bar. Stiffen the rear. Oh, shit. Stiffen the rear anti-roll bar a bit as well. Maybe not that much. Just going to let them go. Probably shouldn't have stiffened it up and softened it up that much. Thanks for the sub, Dive 25. Very much appreciate it. Oh, that's definitely too much rear brake. Car likes a bit more front brake than what I normally do with most cars. Usually around the low 50s is normal mark for me, but as soon as I touched the brakes here, it just looped on me. I mean, that's probably a bit of as much a setup as the organic bit. Oh, shit. I think I've burned up the rear. There we go. It's actually probably what I want more. Struggling with the rear, so I've got no confidence to turn it in. Hence why I'm 6.3 seconds off the lead. Or any confidence to get on the brakes hard enough. Does feel like they've got more grip than me though. I mean, that could again be the organic, and most likely is the organic part behind the wheel, but still. I'm way off the pace still. Maybe I'm on a hard tyre and now on a soft. Or maybe I'm just slow. Not going to say which tyres I'm on. Oops. I don't want to retire. I'm going to edit setup and see if there's anything that's obvious that's causing me to be so slow. Now I'm going to take the brake pressure off because I feel like I'm hitting the brakes and I'm pretty much locking up instantly. Only a soft slick option. Got nothing for a 10-minute race. Wonder what's causing this. Trying to work it out. Oh, I'll just go back out there. We'll see if that's all me or not. Something I need to change. I need to set it up with brake bias. Set it up with auto pit lane off because I hate that. But also, there's a lot of setting up I've still got to do. Oh, there you go. It's giving me the old virtual windscreen. It's almost like I was on wet tyres. This feels like a different car. I know they're on outlaps and they don't go quickly on an outlap. Or maybe I had just had pickup on my tyres. I don't know. I don't know what the issue was there. And I've got no... For some reason, there's no game audio. That isn't ideal. I'll sort that out after this flyer. I mean, I don't mind being slow, but I want to be at least close to those guys ahead. Like ballpark close. That was a bit aggressive. I mean, it's still not fast enough to be competitive, but at least I've found 2 seconds. It's weird. It's really weird what it did. I lost that much time. I mean, I feel like I can find another couple of seconds, then I'm at least at the back of the pack. Can't quite take that flat. That's a bit too much speed through there. Anyway, I'm going to pull over and fix the sound up. I don't know why I've suddenly stopped working, because it was working fine when I tested it. Oh, that's fixed it, but it might be a bit loud. I'll just turn that down a wee bit. There we go. Oops. Cause contact. Just checking a couple of things. Anyway, I am gonna return to the pick box. I'll skip to the end and we'll get our first race underway. Starting at the back. Hopefully I'm not completely uncompetitive. Cruise to a literal stop. Oops. Should have been paying a bit more attention there. See, that was completely dumb of me. That was an intelligent move, wasn't it? At least I've caught up because I'm bottlenecking. Interesting, looks like the top two have just bolted. Top three. Well. That isn't quite going my way, so I'm going to jump to the main menu. I'm going to decrease the difficulty just a tad. Or try something else as well. It's not a bad start. Don't mind those cars. Don't mind them at all. Opponent settings will just knock it down to 95. 96 will do. Now what cars shall we give a go now? Street cars? There's multiple to choose from or just one? Nope, just one at the moment. So what? We'll try the old V8 supercar. Where shall we run the V8? We'll have to go for a V8 track. We'll go Adelaide. Try this one out on for size. Anyway, if you're enjoying it, please hit the old like and subscribe button. Very much appreciate it. If you do, very V8 supercar names there. just getting shit sorted. You know what will probably happen now? I've changed the difficulty to a little bit easier. In this car and a track I really enjoy, I'll probably be too quick. Oh, definitely not aggressive enough there in turn 8. That's my braking spot a little bit. I missed the apex there. Didn't quite get on it enough. Oh, hit the wall there. Got a bit too aggressive on the exit. Oh, speeding up in turn 8 wall. Surely that'll be a curb strike. Want to find 2 seconds. Oh! That was interesting. Well, that's not going to help my lap time. Oh, Okay, do not clobber that curb. Or that one. This is a horrible lap. That's a bit of a horrible one. Onto Wakefield Street. Oh, didn't get on the power soon enough. That's not ideal. Well, I'm still going to go quicker, and I'm going to be within the ballpark of where I want to have a competitive race. Ah. That wasn't the best couple of corners, but hey, that is what it is. That's a weird, interesting thing with the Forza. That's something that needs to be optimised, is their pit entry. AI's pit entry. I was thinking that was a bit weird with the AI going left, right, left, right. Ooh, that was interesting. Yeah, I'm just going to return the pit box. It's fine. Or shall we try a race out? Skip the end. See what it's like to jump into a race with the old V8 supercar. That's a bit interesting. Here we go. Get out on track and see what we can do. Oh, starting behind round the exit of the final corner. Everyone's going awfully slowly down here. Awfully slowly. So I don't normally race AI. It's usually crap the first few corners. There can be decent. He's going awfully slow through there. To be one of those ones that you really want to do a 30 or 40 lap race. Once everyone gets spread out, you can actually go hardcore racing. There we go, there's another... Oh crap, I should pay attention to what's... See? I should pay attention to what's on there around these sections rather than what's going on. I was looking at the score at the timing. Missed my turn-in point. That was a bit cheeky. Oh, that's jumping the chicane. Unsided. Oh, if I had damage on, I'd be game over. That was weird. Car just stopped dead on me. Get it round final corner. Ah! So I was just checking something, and that's why you shouldn't stop like that. Probably should stay in fourth there. See, every time you hit a wall, it seems to stop the car dead, and not, I know that's what walls tend to do, but not in a realistic way. See, it just scrapes 30-40 kilometers an hour off the speed straight away. I did lock it up big time there. Overdrove that corner a wee bit. Two to go. Got up the inside and now broke myself. Had to grab first gear to get it turned in. Using too much curb on that exit. I'm moving away forward, but I just... Oh shit, a bit wide there. The AI brakes way more aggressively than I do. And I feel like I possibly could brake. Oh, I've got a better run out of here, but I'm not going to be close enough, am I, to pull out? I might be. And that's race done. Oh, and the car comes to a complete stop. So, how I was feeling about the game before that race was pretty good. How I'm feeling after it, not so much. I'll try a different car and track combo. See if it was just that particular car and track, and see if I can enjoy it a bit more. Now, someone suggested doing the vintage, like the 60s Formula 1 cars. We'll go wingless. We'll try them out. And where should we go? Where's a nice classic racetrack? The old school version of Imola? Or a good classic version? Oh, that's the old school version of Montreal. A go-kart track. There we go, it's an old school Formula 1 circuit, Kyalami, the old historic version. I used to race this race with the old 60s cars on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, depending on which day they want to, whether it want to be the last round or the first round of the World Championship. And then they moved a bit later in the year. We're just about to load it up. Now I expect this to be a little bit more challenging than the old V8 supercar. Straight out on track. Feels like I'm cheating by using the pedal. I need to get an H pattern going. It's one too many gears. Just reminds me of racing the old either Grand Prix. Oh shit, that's a deep. That reminds me of playing Grand Prix Legends or F1, the R Factor mod F1 1979. Especially that, because there's quite a few short races around here. It was the first round of the championship. All a bit twitchy there. First lap done. P1 at the moment, that will change very shortly. That's definitely a second gear corner. Overdrove that corner. Oh, slowly getting quicker. Not on last, which is the main thing. I'm going to jump up several spots here, up to 20th. Not several, really. It's awkwardly not flat. Now I'm getting frame rate drops as soon as I get sun glare. That's third gear corner. That's going to be a fair bit quicker. That should jump me up the timesheets a wee bit. Well, I've dropped to 25th. Jeez. Back up to 18th. on 19th right now, should jump me up again. 13th. Oh, that'll do. That'll do me. I can get into a race now. Ended up 13th still, so can't complain about that. Get out on track. Same from last. Whoa! Huge wheel spin. They take off awfully slowly. That's enough. Whoa! That's just not cricket. Should have stayed in third there, that's my fault. My mistake. Oh, that's too fast. Yeah, so it seems to be the same deal. I'm faster through the corners. I'm much better under brakes. Oh, there's a spinner. Four-wheel drifties. Not really sold on this at the moment. Oh shit. Gonna be the fastest lap of the race for me. Oh shit. Not too bad. Ah, wrong gear. Wondering why the back wasn't coming around a bit more. Definitely catching those guys ahead, although I overcooked the hairpin. Plenty of runoff though to play with. I was catching them. That was a dive bomb. There's a bit of a train behind me, isn't there? Ah, should have stayed in third. Come on, Northway. I'm going to call that for that race. So I'm going to take a wee intermission for a couple of minutes and we'll be right back shortly. Welcome back, and we've gone a wee bit different this time. I thought I'd do some multiplayer, so let's get out and give that a wee go. I didn't see any of the specs for this race, but there's 20 people online currently. And a car I haven't tried yet, it's that little road going prototype thing. Around Donington Park, as you can see here. I haven't done a lap, so I'm going to be slow to start off with, but that's not the end of the world. I'm not the fastest anyway. Oh. He's got some up and go. I'm not sure which way I'm turning here. Am I going straight on or am I turning left? Well, I mean straight on. Turning right or turning left. But obviously I'm turning left. Full Grand Prix circuit. Only used once for the... Was it 93 or 3 European Grand Prix? Yeah, time I ever see this being used is when there's bike racing here. The rest of the time they seem to use a shorter layout for other racing I watch. Like British touring cars and British GT. Oh boy, that was too deep. Quick spin it in the gravel. Don't spin out. Excuse the old cough. Been fighting a bit of a sore throat for about 3 or 4 weeks now. No, it's not the coronavirus. At least I don't think so anyway. Still working on my screen. That was... Looks like you guys disappeared for a wee bit and came back. I don't know what happened there, but OBS disconnected for me. But we're back up and running. It's going to be an atrocious opening lap. But at least I'll get another flyer. 2 more flyers. Bit of a lock up there. Down the craners. Oh, but that's not a good line. It's a track I really enjoy. Donington Park. Don't do enough laps around here. In Sims, only do it periodically. Mostly when the boys at KSR run a league with it. Much better lap. I'm going to be only a couple of seconds off the pace. Well, that's not going to help. I am enjoying this car though. It's a bit of fun. Locking a few brakes though, so I need to really work on the setup. I wonder if I'll get to finish this lap or whether it'll kick me earlier. Hopefully I'll get to finish it. So I should be able to go a fair bit quicker because of what happened at this hairpin on the previous lap. There we go. Do have time to finish it. It's too deep. And wheel spin on the exit, so I'm going to lose about 3/10 there. Should vault me up a spot, cost me maybe 1 as well. Let's face facts, I'm going to get murdered at turn 1. Absolutely massacred, probably. But hey, it is what it is. That is online racing and open lobbies. I feel like I could have threatened a 26.8 if I had another couple of laps. I mean, I lost 3 to 4 tenths in that final corner. There's a couple other parts of the track I'm definitely not optimising. Turn 1 I'm struggling a bit with a bit of understeer. It'll be interesting to see if you have the same issues as Project Cars 2, where it comes up with like Return to Race Central, which is a button that's so tempting to click. You got Exit button. That's a bit better. Okay, let's set up. Or can we? Make sure we're on the softs. I haven't say how many laps it is. That's one negative. It doesn't say how many laps it is. Hopefully it'll give me a few other options. While waiting. Just set everything up. Then we're waiting a minute. Cool. Excuse me. Just waiting for them to start up. A few people I think are going to get kicked. So I'm starting from pole effectively. Got a slightly better start than he did. And get out of there faster. 10 laps, hopefully I've got enough fuel. Saw him just about rear end me and overrun the corner. I'm running as fast as I can. Oopsie, ran a bit wide. Bit too much pace into there. So this is getting a little bit tedious. Oh, not tedious, but I'm pulling away. I'll drop back to at least 5th. I'll be outside the top 5 before I go again. Let's make it interesting. Also, it gives me a chance to see how the net code and all the lag is and all that sort of thing. Oopsie. That's going to cost a bit of time. Lock the rears. That's always awkward going around the outside there. Bit of bing and banging ahead of me. Oh, I can see that coming a mile off. Oh, whoops. Having a bad couple of laps. Oh, how many times can I spin? Keep losing the rear going through there. I'm over driving it, I think. Get the nose tucked in at the old hairpin. Up to P4, 18 seconds off the lead. I'm going to have to really pull finger. I'm going to do something there, which I highly doubt I've got enough pace to cover 3 seconds a lap. But I might be able to still get second. You never know, the guy might spin, lose 5-10 seconds, and I'm in the game. 16.6 at the line. Brake a bit earlier here. A bit lighter on the old brake pedal. Don't quite have the balls to take it flat down the cranage. Yeah, but I'm sure with a bit of practice I could. In this car, carry a bit too much speed through old hairpin. Oh, that's a bit of a corner cut. The old slowdown. Good to see they're still here. Not. Well, it's good that they're here. Hopefully they're better than Project Cars 2. That's all I'll say. Excuse me. Well, might still be on for the win here. Let's fly down the craners. Bit of a lock brake. Excuse me. .2 at the line. Still struggling to find a braking point for turn 1. Just missed the apex there. Struggling to find a turn-in point and a braking point for that corner. Broke way too early there. There, find a wee bit of pace. Is this the time I'll take the craners flat? Yep. And then go off at the old hairpin, trying to do it. That's ruined it. Before I had a chance of the win there. I don't even have a chance of the podium now. That's what I get for trying. I get the craners flat and then I bugger up old hairpin. Oh, well, got nothing to lose now. I'll go the old Colin McRae technique. If in doubt, flat out. And that's what happens. Oh, retire the pit box because I actually just want to have a wee squiz at what it's like to watch. It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. I'm not sure if it's exactly what a broadcast stream will be after, but it's not too bad. As SB cuts through the grass, Zio, and first, this should actually be a real good watch to the finish. I mean, the lag's pretty horrific, but still. But still, it's not too bad, I guess. I'll see who can win this in the end, because these two have been... MSK, whoever that is, and SB have both been catching Zio whole race. Oh, he's got a bit wise, bit of contact. Off in the dirt, and I don't think they're going to catch him. These two keep squabbling so much. It looks like MSK's got a good run on him. SB's gone to defensive. Has pretty much let Zio get away with it. He's running away. He's got the lead by a long shot. But that's not over for second place. SB and MSK are still hard at it. SB's getting all defensive on it. Looks like MSK has got a bad run out of the chicane, so not ideal, but still. Going into the hairpin for the for the last time. Looks like MSK's last shot has just expired. Didn't get quite the run out there, so he'd have to have the almighty dive bomb into the final corner to get it. Although it looks like he's got the cutback. It should be a good close run to the line. Who's going to get it? I think SB's got it. SB's got it. That was a real enjoyable little race. And they all stop after the finish line. Just stop dead. That's first, second and third. Right, all right there. All in a line. Anyway, we sit out and we'll find another session. I might make this my last little race for the night. Yeah. Multiplayer. If you have anything going on there, I've got a couple of ideas for stuff I want to do. How's a theatre bath sound? Oops, just knocked the camera. Livery select. Oh, there's a few liveries. Let's try out some front wheel drive action around Auckland Park. If you are enjoying the stream, if you have liked it, feel free to hit the old like and subscribe button. Very much appreciated if you do. And don't forget to hit the old subscribe button. That also is very much appreciated. We're 8 minutes in qualifying to go, so it's enough time to get out and do a couple of flyers. So we'll just get out there and... Ah, right. I was just thinking, which way do I turn? Might even just do a couple laps of practice just to find my braking points. And start from the back for this one. Be more entertaining. Yes, weren't they? I was watching the, I was just seeing what the broadcast was like, seeing if it was any good. So it looks very similar to Project Cars 2. I think I've been changing too soon this thing. Oh! Don't know whether that's because I'm on an outlap or what, but still. Oh, probably need first gear to get on up and get out of it. Yeah, it's only improvements from here, that is true. I do think, genuinely, this is just a more polished version of Project Cars. Jesus. This is a more polished version of Project Cars 2, so that's an improvement. Still leaves a lot to be desired compared to like Assetto Corsa, iRacing, R Factor 2, etc, etc, etc. But if you're after the ultimate simulator, that you wouldn't go Project Cars 2, in this case Automobilista. But if you're wanting probably the best simcade out there, this is probably taking the crown in my opinion. Can I turn into a pit box? There we go. Yeah, it's set up. That's interesting. Can't change anything apart from what tyre. Even then, it's not letting me change anything. Certainly little buzz boxes, aren't they? Get out on track. Didn't think these things would have pit lane speed limiters, but even then, still, I would have thought you wouldn't be able to select it on, but see? On off. That's left some valve springs off. It's left some valve springs on the pavement there. I'm going to do a little trick. Hopefully it'll work. Hopefully it won't disqualify me out of the event. I know it works in project cars too. It's not exactly where I was expecting him to brake. That's my bad though. If the cheaty method, make sure I get put at the back. Disqualified for speeding in pit lane. So hopefully, like iRacing, which will completely disqualify you out of the event, that it just puts me at the back like project cars too. Because that's where I want to start. I want to start plumb last. Still remember doing a race with Seeker and Bull from LPL, and we all wanted to start at the back, but Pluck was the one who wanted to do it first. He thought he was, because he was on low on the list, that he was gonna be the one that would start last, and then me and Seeker blazed out of the pits, sped in pit lane, got disqualified, and got put back behind him, which pissed him off no end. You know, I'll try and find the sucker who's doing laps. There we go. Wonder how the AI is going to react to this one. Drive straight through them with the car ghosting. Okay, that's interesting. Anyway, while we're waiting for it to go to the race, feel free to hit the old like and subscribe button. I would very, very much appreciate it if you do. And feel free to leave a comment in the comments. Very much appreciate it. I've got that up on screen so I can chat to you guys during the race about that. If I've got enough time. Might not have enough time actually at this track because it's only got one or couple of decent length straights. The rest of them are actually straights, but the curves the whole way around. All over the shop. I think this is the car we're waiting for to finish a lap. I think everyone else has finished a lap. He would have. He has. Oh, sorry, he hasn't. Yeah, the sweat. Yeah, it sounds good to me. I'm thinking of putting up a wee fun night on Friday night. Just chuck up a server. Depends on. Is it John Baggs has got his Formula One? If he's got his Formula One, I might do it after that's finished. Otherwise, I will look at doing it some other time. I'm busy on Saturday night, so I can't do it on Saturday. Maybe Sunday night might be an option. But I'll put a server up. Oh, yep, it's just put me at the back, presumably. Yep, plumb last, 15th. Gonna have a lot of cars to overtake. Now, everyone should ready up pretty quickly because, well, let's face facts. They are already. There's no setup changes to be made. Oh, can't see it. Thanks for the sub, by the way. Very much appreciate the subscription. I think I need to make it bigger so I can see who it is. Anyway, almost ready to go. Got a minute to wait. We've got 3 guys who aren't readying up. Just check that I'm not one of them. 1 guy left to ready up. Here we go. Starting plumb last. Got a better start than a few of them. Oh, just got turned and rolled. Whoa! Land on my wheels. Grab a gear. Go. I probably did push the issue there by pulling over to the right a wee bit. But, that's open server racing for you, I guess. Oh, he's out of control. Oh, oh god. Bit of dirt tracking, bit of rallycross. That wasn't the best driving there by me, but... Oh, someone's been turned. Is he going to turn in front of me? They're still going crazy ahead. Is he going to get defensive, is he? No. Oh crap, missed my brake point. I'll drop a couple of positions because of it. I might be able to get back alongside this guy. Wasn't giving me much room. That was a bit out of control by me. Whoopsies. He broke himself a wee bit. So I'm 16, 17 seconds behind the leader at this stage. I don't think I'm going to catch him. We seem to get a top 5. Bit too much speed down there. But hey, it is what it is. Up to P8, someone's obviously disconnected. Try carrying a bit too much speed there. Excuse me. Got the Rona. The Rona. Oh wow, that's way too much pace. Up to P7. I know, the guys reappeared. Yeah, he's disappeared again. Front wheel drive, just keep the foot planted and hope you can keep it on the track. Come on, come on! Hope you can keep it on the black stuff this time. Yes, I can. Yeah, the track limits warnings don't seem to be as harsh. It's more if you just take the piss now. Although if I was running a league, I'd probably enforce 2 wheels on the track rule, simply because I think it's a little too liberal. So yeah, got to keep two wheels inside the white lines at all times. That way, people can't just take the piss, find a shortcut, and then be all 4 wheels off the track lap after lap. In terms of their racing line, that curb, I thought might be able to use it. Obviously not. I mean, to be fair, everywhere that I've gone wide and gone off the track that would have been a slowdown in Project Cars 2, I've found I've lost time. Oh, there's a position on this position for me. Yeah, everywhere that you could run wide and gain time, it seems to penalise, and everywhere that didn't change down enough gears there. Everywhere you can run wide and gain time, it will penalise you. Everywhere you run wide and lose time, it doesn't seem to. Probably needs to be a bit harsher on the insider corners. Because like at Donington, I was cutting all 4 wheels off the track through the chicane and gaining time. See if that top 5 is on the cards. Might still be able to get him. I am being caught by the guy behind me. I overshot that corner a wee bit. I thought I did it bad, but then the guy behind me goes like 5 meters off the track. I'm definitely catching the guy ahead as well. And we're going to run out of time though. I'm not that much faster. Definitely starting to catch me. And I'm catching the guy ahead. Should be an interesting last couple of laps. Definitely don't need to be using that curb. Let's see, that I feel should potentially be a slowdown. There's going to be one coming. Nope. So it's probably might be a bit lenient the other way. Get the power down. Looks like he's either escaped out, but he's clearly crashed the guy behind me, so I got a free shot at getting this guy up ahead. And if he's going to go off the track like that, it's going to make my job easier. Give him the tow me up the hill. Where's he going? God, I just about took him out because I was trying to avoid him. He's definitely abusing those track limits, isn't he? A lift off oversteer there. He definitely gave that one to me. That must be a lapper up ahead. Oh, P5, not too bad considering I was upside down about 30 metres after the start finish line. Oh, it's going to be my fastest lap of the race by half a second. 2 to go. That should definitely be a slowdown. It's not going to be. Oh, but vigorous wheel work there. We're the yellow flag. Hopefully this guy lets me go. Not that really going to make a difference to my race result. Oh, I need to have some presets set so I can type thank you out without actually having to type it. Give me another new fastest lap of the race for myself. Last lap. That's not going to be a good lap though. Just going to test something out. End of the straight, I'm just going to straight line it. Avoid the barriers, of course. I'm going to go straight through the chicades, see what sort of penalty it'll give me. What sort of slowdown it'll give me. See what it'll do. Cause I've got fifth sewn up. We'll see what sort of penalty. Because I gained, here you go, 3 seconds, 4 seconds almost by shortcutting that. Oh, Yeah, see, that's not strong enough at all. Apparently there's extreme caution at the finish of this race. That's because there's cars parked everywhere after the start finish line. Let's barrel into this guy. Oh! It's got me going backwards. Oh, that's not the best physics in the world. Anyway, 5th place, I'll take that. Should realistically be more than a 2-second penalty. I should get at least 10 for that shortcut. So I think if you were to run a league, you'd have to have your own, not rely on the off-track penalty system and have your own personal one, because it's a bit broken right now. I was going to call it a night, but I'm going to do one more. I'm in the mood. If there is a good enough race, I'll do one more. If there's a race that takes my fancy. Interlagos, Formula Ultimate, not so much. It's... What's that? P2. Oh, that's like their own prototypes, isn't it? Yeah. Nah. Do I want to? It looks like a bit of fun, to be honest, but nah. What else is there? Sprint race. What's that? Oh, yeah. Nah. Negatory. One more. One more. See what else is there. One more. Nice. What's GT Open? What cars have you got in there? Okay, not really my cup of tea. What haven't I driven yet? The Formula Classic cars. You got about mid to late 90s, or probably mid 90s, late 80s, mid 80s. Go, we'll have some fun with the truck. Just a little 20-minute little blat around the track. What's track I can try? That's a track I've never driven for. Velo Park. Will be interesting, especially in a truck. All good, Swirt, the Swirt. I'll catch you later. I might see you online later in the week. I've near turn auto pit lane off. Huh. Yeah, trucks are struggling to get out of pit lane, and I'm struggling too. Oh, these are good fun. Let's tighten up lock. That didn't stop. That's not the line you want to take. It's not quite where I need to brake. Man, I thought I broke well early enough there. Not bad, not bad. Don't mind those things. Hard work though. Definitely hard work. What else do I want to try before I go to bed? I'll see if there's one more online race, and then if not, I'll do something crazy. Like I'll try at the supercarts or the Aussie race cars. Oh, bugger it. I'm going to go try the P2 car. Only two to choose from. Excuse me. I'm not going to wait 25 minutes. As much as it's cool to practice that much, it's getting a bit late. It's 12:33 my time. Yeah, no. We'll go with the Aussie race car. Liveries, plenty of liveries to choose from. What's another track I've never driven? Yeah, I've never driven it. Different tracks I've never heard of. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do something. Jump in a shifter cart. We'll find a go-kart track. Try a bit of go-karts and we'll call it a stream, call it a night. We'll see if it's as bad as... Oh shit. We'll see if it's as bad as Project Cars 2 go-karts. I mean... Wow. Okay, I'm not a fan. We'll just leave it at that. We'll try a supercart instead. Actually, you know what? No. Bugger it. I'll try the Aussie race car. And we will go... What's a cool little track that would suit this thing? We'll try this track out. I've never heard of it before. That's 3 kilometers. That's a pretty simple circuit. Some long straights if that's 3 kilometers. It's a little bit twitchy, as you would expect from a short wheelbase little car like this. Very simple circuit, isn't it? Oh boy, that's getting expensive. I think I'm too tired. I think it's time to call it a stream. If you guys did enjoy it, feel free to hit the old like and subscribe button. I very much appreciate it if you do. And simple as that. We'll catch you for the next one. Ciao.